Well, let's take a look at a Famicom game, Space Invaders by Taito. Now, I didn't get an NES until about 1988 or so. It's one of the first consoles I bought after I got a new job with the company I work for now. And one of the things that really drew me to the NES back then was the number of arcade ports that I saw coming out for it. And a lot of the arcade ports are actually really well done on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I knew about the Famicom system back then from reading it in magazines and talking to people. But I didn't know they had games like this. Now, once I discovered they had arcade games that weren't released in the States for the Famicom, I started collecting these, probably maybe 6 or 7 years ago. And I got this one. This is one of the first ones I picked up. I found this at its store up in Detroit. That's called Retro Taku. A lot of great games in that store. If you're ever in the Detroit area, check out that store. It's pretty cool. But I went ahead and picked one of these up, and I also picked up an adapter. This is called the Honeybee. There we go. Everything, I can read it now. The Honeybee Adapter that allows you to play Famicom games on your American Nintendo NES system. Pretty awesome little device here. So let's take a look at the box. I love these boxes that they did for the Famicom. They're really neat looking. Cartridge number 1, which is appropriate because Space Invaders is one of the first video arcade games of its kind. So that's kind of nice. And it is in Japanese because it's always sold in Japan. So on the back, it shows the gameplay, game screens. Pretty awesome. So inside the box, slide the cartridge out. We have the manual and the cartridge itself. Nice looking black cartridge, same kind of artwork from the box on the front. No end label. Still a nice looking cartridge though. And these neat little manuals. I love these little manuals. They're pretty cool. Space Invaders. Of course, everything's in Japanese, so unless you can read Japanese, these aren't really helpful. But it's cool to get these with the manuals included. At least you can read the point values. That's pretty awesome. Now this is kind of neat. Different types of UFOs in here. We got the regular UFO. We got the, what I call the Adamski UFO here. Then we got the SOS UFO. It's got a little Space Invader riding on top. That's pretty funny. It's pretty nice. So what we do is we turn this upside down. We plug it into our little Honeybee adapter. Boop. And then we insert it into our Nintendo and give it a play. So let's try this game out. Alright, insert the cartridge. Doo-doo. Use this right here to pull it back out, which is kind of nice. Looks like the Nintendo is sticking its tongue out at me. Nice little intro screen here, just like the arcade Space Invaders. The little guy comes out and shoots the extra letter. Now this isn't the original Space Invaders, the monochrome one. This is color Space Invaders. Well, makes kind of sense. Why have a black and white game on your new game system when you can have color? So we'll get started here. We'll start one player. I like the sound effects. Kind of interesting sounds they picked for the dying aliens. Ooh. Whoa! Get him! Whoa! Ah! Missed me! Whoa! Oh, come on. Get him. Ooh, that's a cool sound effect. Oh, I like that sound effect. That's cool. Whoa. Alright, you pinko invaders. Oh, man. it's shot. Oh, we get too close, man. Get him. Get him. All right. It's actually a pretty good version of Space Invaders. Oh, did you feel... Get it? Oh! Died again. Man. Whoop. Oh, no, you don't. Oh! Now, I don't like how you can't destroy their shots, but they can destroy yours. Kind of makes the game a little bit more challenging. Whoa, whoa, we're getting fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotcha. Come on, get him, get him. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man. Well, you just march your little butts along across that screen right there. Oh, they're getting too close. Oh, man, I would have had him. Oh! Oh, boy. Oh. Whoop. Oh! Right to the last guy. Dang it. Such a cool game. I really enjoy this on the Nintendo. What are your thoughts on some of these Famicom arcade ports? There's some other ones out there I'll show here in the near future that I really like that were never released in the United States. I wish they would have released these because I would have loved to have had these on my Nintendo back then. Anyway, thanks for watching. Die, you little invader.
These look, his brain is cooked. These look, his brain is cooked.